A matchup. Two of the league's top centers tonight, RJ. These kind of battles are different than they were just a few years back.
Yeah, big men, they have really entered into a new phase of dominance. These versatile centers in the league, they can do everything. They can run the floor, they can pass, you can run your offense through them, they can shoot from deep. They do a little bit of everything.
Incredible athletes. Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the 1. Now here's Tatum. Brown passes to Smart. Tatum from long range. He buries it from 3.
Strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. That's impressive.
Allen with a screen on Brogdon. Mitchell into the lane. And Mitchell with the slam.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
There's Tatum with the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter. And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
There's the drive, and the bucket is good. Mitchell's got his second basket of the game.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such power.
Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
And so Tatum nails both of them. And, RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then when you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find. And I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
Tatum finds Brogdon. Tatum in. Oh, no. Look out! Ruthless!
How is the hoop still standing?
Ooh.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Now here's Mitchell. He has 6. Fader on the way. They get it back. It's good on the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Tatum from long range. The Cavaliers pull it in. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. The offensive rebound. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And the future is bright for Mobley. He is a big man who possesses the whole package.
Evan Mobley taking 2.
And he's good on the second.
And man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You got to be excited about his future.
Now here's Brown. It's stolen by Garland. For 3, Allen. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
And what you have to admire about Mobley is how long he is.
He uses his length well to get his shot off in the post, as well as on defense where he understands how to distract shooters. Such a promising player.
Now here's Mitchell. Allen on the wing. It's stolen by Smart. Brown with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Here's Tatum. Off target at the rim.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Mitchell drives in. Tatum with the block.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
Brown passes to Williams. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Mitchell against Brogdon. The open shot by Allen. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. The three from Mitchell. Hauled in by Brown. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Smart passes to Brogdon. Pass to Williams. And no good. Love with the defensive effort. Here's Mitchell. He has 6. Into the lane. Here's Mobley. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Smart up top. Plenty of space. And he nails the jumper.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score. So
from deep, Mitchell. Counted from distance. Mitchell's got 9 points.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cavaliers. Punting from...
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Cavaliers. On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Allen with a screen on Smart. The drive by Garland. Outside for Love. Shot clock at 3. Three-pointer. Garland, no good. Boston has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Here's Tatum. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Well, there's so much worldwide talent in basketball right now. Teams have scouts in every corner of the globe, RJ.
yeah, you have so much talent around this league, and you only have to go back a few years when you had every single postseason award was won by an international player. You had Pascal Siakam, Rudy Gobert, Giannis, and Luka Doncic when you talk about Rookie of the Year. So it was so much talent overseas, and it's all starting to come to the best league in the world.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Mobley outside. On the wing, Mitchell. A shot to stop the run. And Mitchell with the slam.
Driving inside, Mitchell uses his speed to get the better of the defense. They just can't keep up.
Boston's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Here's Tatum, and there's the drive. Here's Williams. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics. Mobley outside. Outside Love. Gets the 3 to fall.
Defense simply can't allow Love to find these looks. He won't think twice about letting it fly at the arc.
Here's Tatum. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Tatum's got 17 points. Mitchell with the ball. 11 points in the game. Pass to Mobley. Tatum with a steal. And Mobley throws it down.
It's just too easy for Mobley. This man, he's quick off the floor. He's got a 7'4" wingspan. But this man finishes the way he was built.
Mitchell against Brown. Rejected by Allen. They retain possession. Outside Brogdon. Now Tatum. Another shot. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Celtics lead by 7.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Allen with a screen on Brogdon. Here's Mitchell. Offensive rebound. Outside for Love. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Brown, here's Williams, and Williams punches it home.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
Lopez, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. The Celtics also with a sub. Horford, he's checked in for Williams. And here's Lopez from the arc. And he can't get that one. And Boston going the other way now. Pass to Brown. Here's Smart, guarded by Garland. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Love passes to Mobley. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
A nice touch from the interior. Mobley looks very comfortable shooting from there.
Smart finds Tatum. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. 51 seconds left in the second quarter. Garland against Smart. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize. But I love his aggressiveness.
Kept alive. Here's Tatum. Out to Horford. The Cavaliers pull it in.
He's going to hear from his teammates after that one. Not quite sure what happened.
Good on the bucket. Now just a 3-point Celtic lead.
This is something Mitchell is only getting better at. Finding ways to get his guys good shots.
Smart passes to Tatum. Horford for 3. Love grabs the miss. Now here's Mobley. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mobley's got 11.
Such a smooth pass. His basketball IQ allows him to see the floor so well and get it to open teammates.
Brogdon. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Celtics out in front, up 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did coach have some new ideas for them?
Garland and LeVert team up in the backcourt. Mobley out there with Kevin Love. And it's Lopez in at the center, locking down the middle. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. Boston has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Tatum drives in. Good D by Mobley. The Cavs trailing. Now Garland, and it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Cleveland ball.
On defense, the Celtics. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Love passes to Lopez. Basket counts. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And he drops the first.
A multi-talented swingman. Tatum just continues to get better and better each year. And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
There's the double team with Horford. Pass to Lopez. Hits a 3-pointer. Lopez has got 5. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Tatum's become very good at finding high percentage shots, driving hard, not just settling for jumpers.
Brogdon against LeVert. And he goes in for the dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
and you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Garland for three. It's another three for Cleveland.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot. 2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
Second team foul.
And that one falls for Tatum.
Shooting for Boston, Jason Tatum, taking two.
And so Tatum nails both of them. Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richard.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his hometown. He hopped off the bench and dropped 13 points, the most of any reserve player on this squad. Some pretty impressive stuff.
Great positioning on the putback.
When you're guarding Mobley, you have to finish the possession on D. Seal him off, or Evan, look, this man is going to punish you on that glass.
Outside, Brown. Outside, Brogdon. Back to Brown. On the wing, Tatum fires the three, and a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Tatum's got 9 points now in the second half. Lopez, the screen on Smart, and it's Garland on the drive. Lopez against Smart. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Jared Allen, he's checked in for Cleveland. Mitchell comes in for LeVert. And the Celtics also making a change. Williams is checked in. 3 on the clock. Garland finds Love. Outside for Mitchell. Second chance shot. Rebound Boston. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. And the jam by Brown.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
Mitchell against Brogdon. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. It's stolen by Smart. Pass to Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Smart against Garland. Allen. And he's going to the line for 2. The officials saw, and they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed, even after
the previous play is under review.
Doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Clock at 4. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Tatum.
The length of Mobley is that's what's challenging for many defenders, which is why they pretty much resort to fouling.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Mobley. 43 seconds left in the third. Tatum inside. Mobley's on him. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Garland. Yes! And the foul! It goes on Malcolm Brogdon.
Defensive foul.
Oh, what strength and concentration from Garland. He is so good at overcoming these little challenges within the game.
Boston trailing. Outside Tatum. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. From deep, Mitchell. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Tatum. The shot comes out. Nice D from Allen. Here's Mitchell. And he banks in the layup. Mitchell's got 13 now.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day?
Your Cavaliers Houston team.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Here's Garland. On the court right now for the Celtics. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4 while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the point. Back to Allen. Pass to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Tatum against Mobley. Oh, rejected by Allen.
The long arms of Allen. Having a 7-foot wingspan might make it a little bit easier to find some of these blocks.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Williams in the post. Allen defending. Smart passes to Tatum. Off the mark there with a 3.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Nails it from 3. And it's a 12-point Cleveland lead.
Defensively, you know Mitchell wants to get to the rim. You play it that way, then he pulls the string on you.
And Brown with the stuff.
Come on now, what a talent. Slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big league. Mitchell with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Mobley, no good. Boston's gotten 6 of 10 3-pointers to drop. Inside, Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, come on. Just add vision to his perfect skill set. But when he's dropping dimes like that, like Jason Tatum is a problem.
Mobley, a screen on Brogdon. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Go ahead, big fella. Throw it down. Mobley showing off that incredible bounce.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Garland against Smart. Pass to Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Brogdon. The 3 from Mitchell. Tips it up. It's good on the putback.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Tatum with it. He's picked up by Garland. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers. So he gets them both. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. And here's Mitchell. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Tatum.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
That one misses.
Mitchell taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Tatum from long range sends it home from 3-point land. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Mitchell against Brogdon. Fires the 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in the game. Smart for 3. And the Celtics another 3.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
To the inside. Here's Mobley. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Wow, you can see Mobley just growing over time, accepting these responsibilities in this big moment.
Here's Tatum. And he lays it up and in. Tatum's got 18 points in just the second half.
I do not care what kind of game he is having. In these moments, Tatum is just different.
Mobley on a screen. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Showing poise in the clutch. Mobley has that quiet confidence.
There's Tatum with the 3. Money.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Allen a screen. Mitchell with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Now a timeout called by Cleveland. They're leading by 3. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. It's been a battle, and this is a brief chance for everyone to just regroup, collect themselves. He told them, quote, "Your efforts have been great so far, but this game could come down to one big play, one big shot. We can't let our guards down for 1 second."
Great work, Allie. Thanks. There's Tatum with the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless.
Here's Mitchell. So the big win by Cleveland in a tight game. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Adams at the foul. Now, here's Garland. Following the miss by Ja Morant. Nobody near Allen. Off target from outside. Memphis with the ball. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
Here's Mitchell. Here he goes. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Oh, I dump you very much.
He can really fly. And you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too. And you've got 2 points.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Both good from the line that time. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
So it's the Cavaliers now. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Push the basketball and get out of his way. Donovan Mitchell, fantastic on the break.
And it's Morant missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Allen kicks to Love. Outside Garland. Allen with the screen for Garland. To the inside, Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Stolen by Garland. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
The three from Morant. Cleveland with the ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. The Grizzlies have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Mobley with the block. And they're moving it up. Here's Mitchell, and he goes big with a dunk right over Jaren Jackson.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
The shot missing. The Grizzlies trail by 11. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
As young as Ja Morant is, I'm impressed. He came in ready to lead a team, and these guys, they follow him.
Smitty with Memphis. What do they need right now to make a championship run this season?
Kevin, I think the pieces are all in place. It's a matter of luck on the injury front and staying focused when the pressure's on in the biggest postseason games.
And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining.
Morant kicks to Jackson over Love.
Great positioning to contest that shot. Love's a better defender than he gets credit for.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Kicks it out to Garland. Back to Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Stolen by Brooks. feeds it to Adams. Outside for Jackson. Morant outside. Screen by Adams. Lets a floater go. And it's sent back by Allen. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they maintain their focus.
From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Memphis. Morant passes to Adams. Out to Morant. Drops in the tray. Morant's got 6 points.
Morant, such a quick thinker. He doesn't hesitate on the catch and shoot.
Mitchell with it. Now defended by Bain. And Mitchell gets it to go.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Pass to Jackson. There's the three. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
Outside Garland. 2 on the clock. 1 second left. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion. Loving the hustle.
And such a great job of being active and aggressive with their hands. They're just putting ball handlers on their heels.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. In at the guard spot, Morant and Bain. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Brooks at the 3, the small forward. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Now here's Allen. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Mitchell passes to Allen. Just 5 on the clock. The wide open look here for Garland. The offensive rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Outside for Jackson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Brooks with the bucket.
Muscling his way around the floor. Brooks able to absorb contact without it affecting the shot.
Mitchell outside. Outside Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Inside, and it's Allen with the jam.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but their fantastic pass.
And looking back at the 2017 draft, it just seems absurd that Donovan Mitchell fell to the 13th pick.
Greg, well, in hindsight is always 20/20. You know that. I don't think many of us could have predicted him averaging 20 points as a rookie or becoming a fixture at all-star games.
Allen, that's good.
And Allen's a competitor. He knows what his job is, and he has to be a major presence inside. He has to have the ability to score points down low.
Grizzlies have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
Both free throws good from Morant. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Garland. Fires the 3. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 15.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws.
The explosiveness of Mitchell puts defenders in a tough spot. That time, he draws the foul.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him, and here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Want to impress scouts? Stand 6'11" and hit the three with consistency. Jackson has such a bright future.
Kicks it out to Allen for three. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Adams down low. Covered by Mobley. And the foul called on Jarrett Allen. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Jackson kicks to Morant. 6 to shoot. And the three off target.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. At one point, they led by 16. Kicks it out to Love. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. Mitchell with it, now defended by Bane. Outside Garland. Brooks against Love. To the paint. In the corner, it's Mobley. At the tip, and staying with the play, Allen. Allen's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. The Cavaliers leading by 16. Here's Garland. Lays it up and banks it in. Garland's got 5 points so far.
No hesitation. He just takes off and takes it the distance.
Yeah, he's a one-man show in transition. Impressive play, taking it right to the rim.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
And the shot is good.
Watch how Adams puts his physique to work, grinding up the defense and finding an inside shot.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Thank you, David, for that interview.
Your Cavaliers, 41. The Grizzlies, 25.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. At the guard spots, we'll see Garland and LeVert. And it's Love in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Bane finds Jackson. Out to Morant. And they double up Morant. Bane against LeVert. Adams in the corner. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And here are the Cavaliers now. In the corner, it's Mobley. It's LeVert on the wing. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A tricky shot for LeVert. Defense is all over him, but he draws a foul on that attempt. Wow, but did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. The Grizzlies trail by 15. Here's Morant. Here's Adams, and he lays it straight in. Adams has got 4 this quarter.
Big man plays by Steven Adams, using all of his height to dominate the offensive glass and end the play.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on as creative as they come. Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Mobley right side. Garland kicks to Love. Back to Garland. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Cleveland.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants. This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Garland, the pass to Love. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That'll be his second foul of the game. Mobley kicks to LeVert. Beyond the arc. Good on the three-point shot. And the Cavaliers lead by 18.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him. Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Morant, that's for 2. No good off the back of the rim.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Pass to LeVert. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Mobley a screen on Adams. LeVert the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
We saw glimpses of Ja Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Nice shot by Brooks. Another level indeed for Ja Morant, his 3rd season, Smitty, in the NBA. And now he has joined the conversation for MVP.
Kevin, that scoring average well over 25 points per game. Morant is the leader of Memphis. The Grizz finishing in the top 3 of the West. Incredible for a 22-year-old.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Mitchell, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. The Grizzlies, having coming through at the charity strip, they've made 7 of their 8 attempts. The Cavaliers leading by 19 points. Garland with it. He's picked up by Morant. Kicks it out to Allen. Mitchell left side. Into the lane. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
What tenacity from Mitchell on the drive. Not letting anything trip him up.
Morant finds Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Payne against Mitchell. Kicks it out to Love. Offensive rebound. Outside Garland. Morant with the steal. Fires the 3. It's not going to go for him. And Cleveland will come the other way. Adams the pass to Morant. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. Garland's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Now Morant. Jackson has the open look. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Jackson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Stolen by Garland. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. turning out for this game to become competitive. It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 16-point game, so the Grizzlies 5 right now. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. And it's Morant in at the 1 spot. Stolen by Allen. Knocked loose to the inside. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Nice read from the big guy. Love. His teammates appreciate that selfless attitude.
Brooks. And he stays with it. Cleveland leading by 19 points. The 3 from Garland. Rebounded by Jackson. Memphis has gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the 3-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Morant kicks to Jackson. And a miss there on the triple. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, you know Donovan Mitchell is a 2-guard, but he can play a little bit of 1. He also can create shots for others.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Morant laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Morant's got 22.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter.
Oh, okay. A dynamic offensive talent. Mitchell is especially intelligent at knowing how to get to his spots and execute.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it.
Oh, did you see that?
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
And the toughness of Brooks on display, not fearing contact when he's looking to score inside.
Dylan Brooks seems like a very spirited player, Smith. He plays with a lot of emotion.
I've heard coaches say he's the team's biggest cheerleader. Whether that's game time or practice, Kevin, he loves to motivate his squad to be at their best.
Morant with a wide open look. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Morant's got 13 points here in the 2nd half alone. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Love dishes to Mitchell. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. And Adams sends it back.
Look at Adams using all of his impressive reach, firmly swatting that shot away.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Morant against Mitchell. Outside for Jackson.
2 minutes.
And it's good off the back of the rim and in. 16 points for Jaren Jackson.
Nice play, and credit Jaren for being shot ready. He knew the play was coming to him, and he knocked it down.
Yeah, easy call.
First free throw is good.
Line for Cleveland.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. For Memphis, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th. 4 of 9. And then Morant slams it in.
This guy is exciting to watch. Morant gets up and dunks it.
Mitchell outside. With the 12, hammering it in.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And the second chance effort by Jackson.
In terms of raw tools, Jaren could become one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. We'll see how it plays out.
Timeout called, Cleveland. They're ahead by 22. 1:22 left in the 4th quarter of this one.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Cleveland.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Donovan Mitchell.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Brooks with no one around. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
And Cleveland turns it over again. So it's the Grizzlies now, trailing by 17. And Morant throws it down.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And here we go, the Grizzlies on a fast break. Morant with the ball. And here is Mitchell. Outside Garland. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the...
here that don't need to rely solely on their starters. They've got a lot of firepower coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent on display for both sides. And that depth makes each team more unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Moran and Bain in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the 5.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Tatum, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. And we have to take another look at that block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Oh, it's stolen by Adams. On the wing, Tatum. Back to Smart. Jackson against Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, you see Jason Tatum rise above the defense and lead, no doubt.
Uses the glass on the layup. Tatum's got this second bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Moran. Jackson finds Moran.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Moran's got 6 points.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bain. Brogdon from outside fires in the triple.
Well, Malcolm Brogdon already has a 50-40-90, the ultimate efficient season under his belt, putting in work from the three-point line.
Now here's Tatum. Left side Brogdon. The 3-ball. And again, Boston with the triple.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Here's Tatum. Pass to Brogdon. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Here's Adams. Outside for Moran. Here's Brooks. Defended by Brown. From deep, Moran. No good there. And the Celtics going the other way now. Smart with the ball. Guarded by Moran. Smart passes to Brown. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Outside Moran. The 3. Moran missing again. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Williams.
Memphis foul. Jaren Jackson Jr. First personal foul.
He's off on the first.
At the line, Robert Williams.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. And Moran with the basket on the assist from Jackson. Moran's got 10.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother. And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
We've watched Moran get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
Here's Smart. And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just
fans, please give a big round of applause.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. spend a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
The other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. And it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
5 to shoot. Brooks from outside. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. Adams with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. On defense, the Celtics. 4-point game. Morant finds Jackson. Back to Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Down low. Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Boy, the strength and the activity of Steven Adams makes him a force on the backboards.
You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
The NBA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
Here's Bane. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
So far, they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
Yeah, something else they've done well, causing havoc on the defensive end. Keep their energy up, not easy to do for 4 quarters.
Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them. Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
Adams finds Morant. Back to Adams. Kicks it out to Jackson. Outside Morant. The shot off that time. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Pass to Brown. He can't get that one to fall. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Now here's Morant. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists now in this one.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. at Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old. And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Tatum drives in, and the Jacksons just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
Horford, he's checked in for Boston.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Here's Morant. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
Yeah, Steven Adams' instinct is to pass it first, and what instincts he has. Wow, pretty play.
There's Tatum with the 3. Controls the rebound and the putback.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
Horford with a steal. We've got 1:13 left in the first half. Here's Smart. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in the zone, he stays aggressive.
Tatum passes to Brown. And here's Horford. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Tatum passes to Brown. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
And both free throws good for Brown. 44 seconds left in the first half of this one. Morant with it, picked up by Tatum. Morant against Tatum, and the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
To the paint. Here's Adams. Good, and the setup by Morant. Adams has got 6 here in the quarter.
Listen, there is a touch and a confidence about Steven Adams. If he's in the paint, he will get it done.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Morant. Here he goes, and he comes up with a bucket. And now a 4-point Grizzly lead.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Smart passes to Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum forces that defender with the up fake to get off his feet, and he does a tremendous job drawing contact.
And that one falls for Tatum.
At the line, Jason.
And so Tatum nails both of them. 11 seconds left in the half. Pass to Adams. And the layup is good off the glass. Adams has got 10 points in the game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Good job, Morant.
With the score, the Celtics 34, the Grizzlies 38. And get ready for the Jabberwockies.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford, and it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. Smart against Morant. Pass to Brooks. Outside for Morant. To the middle. That's good from Adams on the assist by Morant. 12 points for him.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Tatum inside, defended by Jackson. The kick to Tatum. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys.
And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed, even after
the previous play is under
doubt. There's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Show some love once again for.
And he hits the first of 3.
Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England.
The last one's off. They'll settle for 2. Yeah, Doris, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their hometown team. But here's what's even more impressive, BA. Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic green jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well. He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Brooks outside. High arcing shot. Tips it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Adams has got 14.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. That one's good for 2.
That's a case where the reach of Jason Tatum comes into play. Understanding, let me go hit the offensive glass, and you get rewarded for it.
Morant, pass to Adams. Back to Morant. With the drive. The shot no good. Smart with the defensive effort. Here's Brogdon. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Malcolm Brogdon understands how to score in the NBA, and right now he's cooking, folks.
Up top, Brooks. Jackson outside. From deep, Morant. Rebound, Boston.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Oh, nice shot by Brown.
Well, that's where you use your athleticism and agility if you're Jaylen Brown, navigating to a high percentage look. What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work in to perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. 1:43 left in the third. They double-team Horford. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Tatum passes to Smart. The rebound by Jackson. Doris, Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And the Celtics making a change here. Williams is checked in. Memphis leading. Morant, pass to Jackson. Here's Adams. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Well, Steven Adams increasingly making himself a factor on the offensive end night after night.
Boston again missing. For Memphis, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Here's Morant. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in the game. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw is good. Well, Memphis shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Morant. Some solid defense from Williams.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Buries it from 3. Brogdon's got 5 points now in the quarter.
There's so much confidence right now with Malcolm Brogdon. The catch and shoot, so pretty.
Back to Morant. Over Smart. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And at the close of the third quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. On the court for the Grizzlies. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Bain and Brooks out on the wing. And it's Morant in at the 1. Pass to Jackson. Here's Adams. Left side, Morant. Driving inside. Goes back up. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. They get it back. It's stolen by Smart. Tatum with it. Jackson in his pocket to take the lead. Open shot by Brogdon. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
You have to be a fan of the energy they play with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Pass to Adams. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Malcolm Brogdon.
I'll tell you, Steven Adams is a load on the block. That frame makes him an impossible check.
That one misses. The Celtics have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. And Morant clears the board. Morant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Jackson. And another miss by Memphis.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Morant with it. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Strong anticipation from Jackson on the dish. Coaches love to see that out of their big men.
Boston has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Tatum passes to Williams. Crafty move, and Williams punches it home.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Adams, shot's good.
Assist goes to...
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, Brooks with the steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Jackson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jackson's got his first basket. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Memphis.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And another theme in this game to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
First team foul.
Outside, Williams. Right side, Brogdon. The kick to Tatum. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Jackson. Misses off the right iron. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Bain. Pass to Brooks. Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. They're on top by 1. There's a minute 34 left in the final quarter. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He told his players, you know your job. Now just go out and do it. Don't get caught up in the moment. I want you to play with a steady pulse. He understands the emotions can run high at this stage of the game.
And Allie, thanks.
And it's critical Morant steps up in the important points in the game. This is his time to shine. Just so reliable at the line. There was never a doubt that those were money.
Tatum from long range. Boston again missing.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And it's Moran off the drive. The shot no good. And Boston going the other way now. It's tipped. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. And it's Adams missing. Boston's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Tatum. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Memphis calls timeout. They lead by 3. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Boy, this lead is razor thin.
Yeah, BA, and there's a chance to extend that right here. And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Pass to Moran. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Brown passes to Tatum. Back to Brown. Now Tatum. Shot to end the cold streak. And he sinks the layup.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
The drive by Morant. Oh, okay then.
Morant just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? And so it's Memphis winning this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris.
Cavaliers. These guys mean business. So Cleveland will get the first possession. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Oh, look out! Look out!
Now that's how you finish.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Jared Allen has become a cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity.
Nobody near Allen. Sinks the triple.
Allen, not known as a quick shooter, but Allen shows what he's got there.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. I spoke with Cleveland's head coach. Said priority number one is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the three ball is a big concern for any defense. And talking about Jared Allen, he sure has improved his offensive numbers in recent years.
Yeah, the average in scoring just keeps going up, averaging a double-double 3 of the last 4 seasons. Impressive young center to keep your eyes on.
They get it back. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
We have seen Allen look more for his offense over the years, which in turn draws the D's attention.
And he sinks the second.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
And the 3 ball is good.
Ooh, how about that extended range from Tatum? It's an absolute bomb.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. Allen up top. On the wing, Mitchell. Screen by Allen. Mitchell wide open. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
Yeah, going hard to the rags, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Mobley outside. Mobley double teamed. The wide open look here for Garland. And again, it's Cleveland.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Here's Brown. In the corner, it's Brogdon. From downtown, a three-pointer is right on target.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. Leading by 5. Took him no time at all on that one. Mitchell's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Cavs. And they double up Brown. Smart on the wing. The 3 ball. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Brogdon kicks to Smart. Tatum on the wing. Outside, Smart. 4 on the clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off for 3. Brogdon. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mitchell with it. Brogdon picks him up. The drive.
Oh, I see you, big fella.
Can you believe that?
When he took off, I was not expecting that. Moves the ball around well. Large picking up the assist that time.
First team foul.
Celtics trail by 7. Smart deciding where to go with it. Williams with a clean look from outside off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
The pass to Smart. There's the 3. And here's Tatum for 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Cavaliers leading by 7. For 3, Mitchell. That one is good again. He sits straight from the floor with the basket.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up here. It was only, let's do this.
Rebound by Williams.
He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
And some of what Smart gives his team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
That one is no good. Cleveland's gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Tatum no good. Mobley inside. Brown on him. Love finds Garland. Here's Mobley. It's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And indeed,
the previous play is under review.
He beat the buzzer.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up. And even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he didn't fit. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He delivered 9 points. From three-point range at quarter. Terrific work from distance. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Love in at the 3, the small forward. How did you react, Richard, to the changes in rules in 2021, specifically those banning non-basketball moves?
I loved it because the game has gone so far offensively that it put the defenders in such a bad spot. And so now that you're allowing for the defenders to actually play defense now, I think it's great for the game.
And instead of tricking your way to the free throw line.
Yeah, because they were using that. It's not a foul, it's what they call. And let's turn what they call into actual fouls. So the referees cleaned it up perfectly.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line. And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Allen passes to Mobley. Mitchell left side. And here's Love for 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Potent from the corners. Love's ability to stretch out the defense is so valuable. It really opens up things for their entire offense.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
The definition of a stretch big. Love's a great three-point shooter, and that helps so much with spacing.
Williams finds Tatum. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. 14 points for Jason Tatum.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
The Cavaliers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That one is off.
Shooting for Cleveland.
Good on the second free throw. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. Smart against Garland. Smart kicks to Brown. Brogdon right side. Celtics passing it around. Here's Tatum driving inside. Tries again. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Love has it in the corner. Outside Garland. Sinks the three-pointer. Garland's got 5 points so far.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Back to Brogdon, kicks to Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And it's Mitchell missing. Mitchell against Tatum. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 17.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Mitchell kicks to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Takes it off the glass. 20 points for Donovan Mitchell.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
That is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Tatum. Mobley wide open. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Boston's got the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. And the dunk by Tatum.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
Allen, a screen on Brogdon. Mitchell. Second chance effort. Allen kicks to Mitchell. So timeout called here for Cleveland.
It's time for T-shirts. Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for Boston's own Celtics Entertainment. Once again, fans.
There's a minute left in the first half of the game. Shot clock at 6. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. They get it again. Back to Allen. Outside Garland. For the three. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
A consistent threat from outside. Garland looks to fire whenever he can get open from there.
Here's Tatum. Good D by Mobley. It's tipped. Mitchell with it. Williams picks him up. Mitchell dishes to Love. Back to Mitchell. Rebound by Williams.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
And so it's Cleveland enjoying a trump.
With the score, the Celtics 30, the Cavaliers 42.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Ogden on the wing. He's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. Over in the corner, Allen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Allen's got 7 points.
Look, if Allen is going to hit that shot, your whole defensive strategy has to change.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. The Cavaliers leading by 12. Garland the pass to Mitchell. Out to the right wing. Love with a wide open look. Another 3 for Cleveland.
You know, Love can do more than just catch and shoot, but it's the area that he's most comfortable in.
Second chance shot, and Williams leaves it in.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Smart finds Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
Cleveland's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
And here's Brogdon from the arc. And Williams throws it down.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Here's Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Mitchell. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
And it's Brown missing. And here's Cleveland. They're on a 14-6 run. And it's Mitchell missing. And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. The rebound by the Celtics. The three from Tatum. Drills the three-pointer. Tatum's got 25 points.
This man Tatum can strike so quickly. He can just stop, pop, and pull up on a dime.
Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
The three-pointer, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
How about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Cleveland leading by 11. Garland with it. Williams picks him up. Here's Mobley. And another miss by Cleveland.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a three with a three. Just merciless.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD. The two players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. We'll hit those all day long. David, thank you.
Multi-talented swingman. Tatum just continues to get better and better each year.
Cleveland leading by 11. Outside Garland. Mobley against Tatum. Here's Mitchell, and he drives in, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
And how about the strength from Mitchell, looking tough and determined on that aggressive take inside.
He gets it in there. Brogdon's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. The Cavaliers shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Tatum down low. Covered by Mobley. Pass to Brogdon. Fires from deep. That shot off, so Cleveland will take it the other way. Here's Love. The shot's good. Love's got 5 points now in the quarter.
With the silky smooth touch, Love is so good near the rim.
Didn't think that was going to go in.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Here's Garland. Here's Mobley. Williams with the block. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page. Woo.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Love in at the small forward. Brogdon kicks to Smart. Celtics passing it around. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
Allen, a screen on Brogdon. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Allen, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Hard to stop a guy with Allen's physical gifts inside. He forces the defense to get sloppy and foul.
Jarrett Allen, 2 shots.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Celtics trail by 11. Here's Smart. No good from outside. And it's Love with the ball for the Cavaliers. Down low. Takes the 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Cavaliers with the rebound.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not good.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. He was all alone on that one.
And the confidence Brogdon has in himself, it's infectious. Skilled at recognizing when to let it go.
Mitchell in the corner. Going inside. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime.
Big first step by Tatum. Then look out.
For 3, Mitchell. Rebound, Boston. Tatum's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Mobley finds Allen. And the rejection by Tatum. That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Love.
That's a good contest, and when Jalen is dialed in, he is an elite defender.
From deep. Tatum no good. Cleveland leading by 10. Here's Mitchell for 3. Love. And Boston with the rebound. Tatum's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Passes to Brogdon. Tatum on the wing. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Love how Tatum commits to his shots. A foul won't stop him from getting an and one.
And so he hits both. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th.
2 minutes.
Mitchell with it. Love outside. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Smart. Brogdon with it. Garland picks him up. Tatum passes to Brogdon. Can't cash in from close range.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Here's Mobley. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got his 9th assist in the game now. Celtics trail by 10. Tatum way outside from beyond the arc and then some. Tatum's got 40 points.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from mid-range.
Mitchell outside.
Clearly a foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers? So the first one drops, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here. Boston's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Tatum drives in, kept alive.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
And there's the drop. Oh, wow.
Yes. And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Cavaliers.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Tatum.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
gotta love that one.
Wow.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
First personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
Drafted 5th overall in 2019, Garland just continues to grow his game. It is impressive to watch him get better and more confident every year.
Brown outside. Allen with the rebound. And here is Garland. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not
ball movement in this one. These teams have incredibly strong passing games.
Yes, they do, BA. Some great basketball minds on both teams who can just pick you apart with their playmaking. I'm sure they won't make it easy on each other.
And the Cleveland starting five. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Love in at small forward. And Mobley throws it down.
Look at the unselfishness by Kevin Love. Doesn't have what he wants, finds a wide open teammate.
Brooks, the pass to Moran. Back to Brooks. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
Now here's Mitchell. Inside. Outside for Love. This one for 3. He drops it from range.
That's why you run these plays for Kevin Love, because he can stretch you out.
Morant drawing the double team. Jackson outside. And it's off from 3-point range. Well, Smitty, with Morant, his ascension into superstardom was quicker than expected.
BA, before he tweaks his knee, he was in the top 5 for the MVP race, putting himself among the league's elite at the age of 22. And with his passion, he's only going to get better.
Just 5 on the clock. Mobley, no good. Morant into the lane. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
The quickness of Ja Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
Pass to Mitchell. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. On the wing, Mitchell, guarded by Bane. Here's Mobley. Back to Mitchell. 6 to shoot, to the inside. Here's Allen. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but there, fantastic pass.
Morant, no good.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Garland, no good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Adams, shot's good. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
Out to the wing. Love for 3. Drills it from deep. Love's got 6 points.
And Love had his feet set, was ready and waiting to knock that one down.
And it's Moran off the drive. Rejected by Allen. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
The Cavaliers leading. 1:24 left to play in the first. Here's Mitchell. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis' ball.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Here's Morant. The shot won't fall. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. Outside Garland. From behind the arc. Sinks it from distance.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
And then Morant with the dunk.
I'm trying to think of someone who gets off the ground quicker than Morant. It's an exclusive list, I'll tell you.
Here's Garland. Pass to Mobley. Outside Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. Mitchell misses.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Outside for Morant. Jackson on the wing. Covered by Mobley. Jackson the screen. Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
The decision-making keeps improving. Ja Morant looking comfortable operating in pick and rolls.
Cavaliers ball.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first. Outside for Love. Mitchell against Bane. Mitchell drives in, and Mitchell with the slam.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Cavaliers ahead. Up 4.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies youth dance team.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. And Mobley throws it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Well, Smitty, recently it seems like mid-range shooting is making something of a comeback. More guys taking shots from that area.
And B.A., I am so happy. There's nothing wrong with the mid-range game. Some stars have proven it's a viable method, even in the three-point focused modern game. And for the moment, defenses aren't always prepared to deal with it.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Oh, and Mobley with the block. Garland with the ball. He's picked up by Bane. The drive by Garland and finished off by Garland.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Out left to the wing. Outside Garland. Allen with a screen on Bane. Garland for 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
From deep, Bane knocks it loose, and they get it back. Here's Morant, and he drives in, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
The ability to stop and start, change pace. Morant's a handful off the dribble.
And he's good on the second.
If you look back to the Grizzlies postseason last year, there's one thing to remember. For most of their core guys, that was only their second trip to the playoffs.
Sinks the tray.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Well, for that very young Grizzlies team, I'm thinking that playoff experience last year was invaluable, Smitty.
B.A., no question. For every playoff game a young player gets under his belt, the more prepared he is for the next playoff run.
Outside Bane, the 3 is up. Knocks down the long J. Bane's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Outside Garland, outside Mitchell. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Morant. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Jackson, the pass to Brooks. Here's Morant, driving to the basket. And then Morant with the dunk!
What a night for Ja Morant, showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line from there. And Grant Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, BA. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
It breaks down your defense when Ja Morant gets in the lane. You want to force him outside.
And the shot is good by Garland.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Adams finds Morant. Driving in. Oh, and Mobley with the block. From downtown. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
I think consistency from 3 is in Morant's future. On that shot, he was well balanced and focused.
Hammer it home.
Don't break it.
Big dunk.
Wow. I love this game. I mean, that's a risky dunk, BA.
Yeah, it's worth it when the payoff is so good, though.
At least on an entertainment level, even if you're rooting against him, you have to appreciate the effort.
Adams with a screen on Mitchell. Morant drawing the double team. It's stolen by Garland.
Yeah, the second man coming over was the key. Great defensive call.
Oh, Brooks with the steal. Here's Morant going inside.
I like when Ja forces the issue, especially in close where he's fearless.
And the first one at the line is good. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, BA, ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Love, that's good.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst. Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant has people on skates.
Outside for Love. Back to Garland. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And so he hits the technical free throw.
Donovan Mitchell, the combo guard, continues to impress. An all-star caliber talent with a tremendous drive.
Love for 3. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's
the Cavaliers, 42. And put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwockies.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
And these weren't just putbacks and alley-oops. He was roaring to the rim and finishing.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Love in at the 3. Pass to Adams. Back to Morant. That shot is off. Good D by Mobley. Cleveland has gotten 7 of 12 3-point attempts to fall. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Bain against Mitchell. Down low. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Something a lot of folks don't know about Donovan Mitchell. He was in the crowd during the famous broadcast of the decision by LeBron James.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
To the middle. Pass to Mobley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mobley's got 8.
Well, you know Donovan Mitchell is a 2 guard, but he can play a little bit of 1. He also can create shots for others.
That's pretty crazy to think Mitchell was actually in person for LeBron's announcement today.
BA, he was just 13 years of age. It took place at his high school in Connecticut, and he begged his mom to go. He said there were so many Knicks fans there, he was the only one to cheer when LeBron chose Miami.
On the wing, Mitchell, guarded by Bane. The drive by Mitchell. Oh, can't finish the one-handed jam. The Grizzlies have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Hammers the lob through.
You've got to trust your receiver to go get that pass. Did you see Donovan Mitchell catch and finish in the same motion?
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, what Commissioner Silver said, for a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. Memphis has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Morant. Adams. It's good on the putback.
And he's one of those guys you don't have to call plays for. Steven Adams is happy to eat the leftovers.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley, and it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Good concentration by Jaren. A little contact on the shot, no problem.
Right side, Garland. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
Here's Morant. Love grabs the miss. Love's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Garland finds Allen. Back to Garland. Allen on the wing. Now here's Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. From deep, Mobley. They get it again. Back to Mitchell. Oh, deflected. Mobley passes to Love. And here's Mitchell. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Garland for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Adams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Brooks left side. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Mitchell. 22 points for him. Pass to Mobley. Nifty move. Second chance effort. And it's Mitchell laying it in. Mitchell's got 8 here in this quarter.
Don't you love it when Donovan Mitchell throws himself on the offensive glass, putting his athleticism to great use?
And that one's good. Morant.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
And he's going for the oop here. And it's Allen who slams it home.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. The free throw drops for Morant.
As young as Ja Morant is, I'm impressed. He came in ready to lead a team. And these guys, they follow him.
To the paint. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Lays it up and banks it in. Morant's got 32 points.
Ja Morant in the open floor. This guy's speed is next level, and he can finish.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. And it's Adams in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Three-pointer, Brooks. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds in the game. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 6 assists now in the game.
With a soft touch around the basket, when Allen gets good looks inside, he's able to capitalize.
And the three-pointer goes.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
Mitchell finds Mobley. Allen with it. Allen with a screen on Morant. Garland, the pass to Allen. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
I like that Allen plays with attitude. He's got a competitive streak, and it blends so well with his natural athletic ability.
Jones, he's checked in for Morant. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Bane, the pass to Brooks. Bane against Garland. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's foul number 2 for him. Morant, he's checked in for Memphis. Brooks outside. From outside, off the mark. Cleveland has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Love, that's good.
And how many big guys have Love's touch from that distance?
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Three-pointer, no good. The Grizzlies have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Adams. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Ooh, poked away. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. To the left wing. Love finds Allen. Outside Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Garland. Lets it go from deep. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 7 assists in the game.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
And here's Morant outside. On target from range. Morant's got 10 points in just the second half. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Mitchell with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. Pass to Allen. To the wing, right side. Left side, Garland. Jacks up a 3. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. Brooks, the pass to Morant. Drives to the hoop. Oh, rejected by Allen. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Shrewd decision on the shot by Morant. Goes into the defender to make sure he gets fouled.
And Morant drops them both. A minute 53 left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Love. Back to Mitchell. And stolen by Bane. On the break. Here's Morant. Morant with the flair.
Quick hands from Desmond. Coming up with that steal. Beautiful.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
His third personal foul.
A minute 37 left to play in the fourth. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Out to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
A dynamic offensive talent. Mitchell is especially intelligent at knowing how to get to his spots and execute.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
Here's Morant. And he converts the layup. Morant's got 41.
Okay, check out the handles of Ja Morant. Wow, what a crafty player.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Cavaliers.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Donovan Mitchell.
I have to say, he was totally unleashed tonight. Flying up and down the court, helping out however he could. He made a big impact on both ends.
Allen on the wing. Oh, got a piece of it. Mobley finds Garland. Takes the 3. And it's Bane with the rebound.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the 3.
Here's Morant. Soft touch off the glass. Morant's got 45 points.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Over to the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Love missing. And here's Memphis. They're on a 13-4 run. Jackson left side. Pass to Adams. Here's Mobley. Outside Garland. Back to Mobley. Leaner from distance. Off the mark. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. They have to feel good about this performance.
the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And, Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Ogden on the wing. He's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum.
Yeah, Steven Adams' instinct is to pass it first. It's what instincts he has. Wow, pretty play.
Tatum's shot is off.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. And the Grizzlies with possession. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk earlier with Boston's head coach. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
Thank you, David. And Doris, this Celtics team, very young. How are they doing?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core. But the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous. There's so much confidence right now with Malcolm Brogdon. The catch and shoot, so pretty.
Adams finds Morant. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Boy, Morant's brought a lot of excitement. He almost always makes the night's highlight reel. He is what I'd call an elite showman.
Brown with a screen on Jackson. Tatum passes to Brown. 5 on the clock. Can't hit that one. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Brooks kicks to Morant. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Morant against Smart.
And you know what helps Williams defensively? He just keeps moving his feet, and he has such quick reaction.
Tatum diving in, and that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned him into a powerhouse.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And it's Brooks in the corner. On the wing, Jackson. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
And Tatum launches it from deep. Offensive rebound. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Morant. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Williams. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
The shot misses. Great D that time from Tatum. He takes it in. Missed inside.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Here's Adams. The rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside to Brogdon. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
Tatum passes to Smart, launches it. And it's Morant with the rebound. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Jackson in the corner. Back to Morant. There's the dish to Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. And he goes big with the tap right over Ja Morant.
Well, you love to see Jason Tatum using his length and athleticism to make plays defensively. That's nice.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Grizzlies out in front. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
At the forward spots, it's...
And just so dynamic. At that lead guard position, Morant there just stuffs it.
Here's Tatum. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line. Steven Adams picks one up.
And that's how you want to use your fouls, not allowing him to get to the rim.
And so Tatum nails them both. And in this era of positionless basketball, of course, we're starting to see some guards who end up playing in that dunker spot, down low, more than on the perimeter.
Let's call them little big men, Kevin. Guys like Bruce Brown, Gary Payton II. These are powerful athletes, unbelievable vertical spacers. They set great screens. They can finish as a roller. I love the use of these undersized guys who don't necessarily shoot it well in this role.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Boston trailing.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
And it's Brown on the follow.
Well, can we remember Jaylen Brown's got a 7-foot wingspan? That's an easy second chance opportunity.
That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. That's him 5 for 12 so far.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for them. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Brown, and Adams sends it back.
Boy, this guy is such a defensive stalwart. Steven Adams, size and timing. Send it back, Steven.
And Morant gets it to go.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Brogdon with it. Now defended by Bane. The shot by Brogdon, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Out to Morant. Back to Bane. Second shot opportunity. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
What a deft pass by Morant. He finds a wide open man as quickly as anybody in our league.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. And the first one drops.
Shooting for Boston.
And so Tatum nails them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Morant passes to Adams. Another shot, and they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Outside to Brogdon. Drills it from outside. Brogdon's got 6.
Understand this. If Malcolm Brogdon is on the three-point line, you better get a hand up and contest. Nicely done.
Morant passes to Adams. Out to Morant. Williams with the block. Bain against Brogdon. Plays it up off the glass. Now just a 1-point Grizzly lead.
Malcolm Brogdon finding a way to put the ball on the basket on the interior.
And that one's good, Morant.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Brown. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Brown's got 4 this quarter.
Well, this is what they love seeing from Jaylen Brown. The aggressiveness down near the cup. This guy's attitude, tremendous.
Here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Brogdon, and the rejection by Jackson. That's good from Brogdon on the assist by Brown. He's got 10.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Smart finds Tatum. It's stolen by Adams. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Brooks misses. Celtics on offense. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Here's Adams. Good D by Williams.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take it back.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Just as quick as anyone in this league, Morant can seemingly get to the hole at will.
Thanks, David.
The Grizzlies, 27. The Celtics, 32.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Brogdon on the wing. He's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the games.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation.
Tatum, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Well, great with this Memphis Grizzlies team. You like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
The offensive rebound. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Adams.
Boy, the strength and the activity of Steven Adams makes him a force on the backboards.
Here's Tatum, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Dylan Brooks.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Celtics shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
Wow, just the power and authority sends a powerful message to the defense. Go to work, Jason Tatum.
Pass to Jackson from deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Celtics. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Bane inside the three-point line. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bane. Boston leading by 9. Brown outside. Hangs in the air, and he sinks the layup. 6 points for Jaylen Brown.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals, establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
Here's Smart. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Morant drives in. Tries again. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Jackson.
And I like seeing Jackson use that length on the offensive glass. You don't have to be the most physical guy when you have a wingspan like that.
Here's Tatum. That shot no good. Morant with some nice D. The Grizzlies have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Left side Adams. Goes back up. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Adams has got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, Steven Adams was a bit raw when he entered the league, but you can see right there how sound he has become as a finisher on the interior.
A nice shot by Tatum. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Morant drives in. Jackson, good, and the nice assist from Morant. Jackson's got 6.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
There's the pass to Williams. Shakes him. He takes it up and lays it in. He's got 10.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
And you got to.
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is
angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
We've got 1:08 left here in the third quarter. Williams attacking. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
Each season, Jason Tatum has added something to his offensive arsenal, and right now he's putting everything to exceptional use.
Count the basket. Morant's got 27.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Tatum finds Smart. It's Brogdon on the wing. Shoots the three. And they get it back. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
The best offensive players in the league get to the free throw line consistently. This is where you're starting to see growth from Jason Tatum. Wanting the contact, inviting the contact.
Here's Morant. He's got 27. Adams with the screen on Smart. Oh, that was a strong goal.
I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
They get the rebound. Williams. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line.
And he hit 72% of his foul shots a season ago, but I'm not sure he's real thrilled with those numbers.
Stolen by Smart with 1 on the clock. What a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
And give him credit. Good.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston Celtics. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Adams outside. Out to Morant. Back to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Steven Adams will leave no doubt when he's near the cup.
Celtics leading by 3. Smart passes to Brogdon. Nice ball movement by Boston. The kick out to Tatum. Passes it to Williams. Now Brogdon. Shot clock at 5. Williams sets a screen for Brogdon. No good with the triple. And for the Grizzlies, they're shooting straight 49% from the field. Morant reaches to Jackson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
And this is where Jackson feasts. And at times, he's just too overwhelming for the D, which results in the foul.
And he's good on the second.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Smart kicks to Brogdon. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 4.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive. And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
A nice shot by Tatum.
Okay, Jason Tatum showing a little strength on that play, pushing through the contact, gets to his finish. That is pretty.
Basket counts.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Morant with the steal. Drives to the hoop.
Blocking foul called on Jason Tatum. His third personal foul. Second team foul.
Morant with it, picked up by Brown. To the middle, here's Adams. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. The Celtics with the lead. For 3, Brogdon. And the rejection by Jackson.
Out of bounds. Celtics ball.
Brown the pass to Williams. Good on the bucket. Williams has got 11 in the second half.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Boston called for the foul. That one misses.
What I love about Steven Adams is he approaches the game with a level of physicality that sets a tone for his team. Outstanding defensively and growing offensively.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
There is size and there is reach with Jason Tatum, and that makes him a difficult guard. He just dares the defense to foul him right there.
2 shots.
And so Tatum nails them both. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Now here's Morant for 3. They grab their own miss. Jackson misses. The Celtics have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Stolen. There's a minute 47 left to play here in the fourth. Brown drives in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Dillon Brooks.
To me, this is Jaylen Brown at his best, right? A superb player who gets to the rim in no time.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Stolen by Smart. Here's Williams. A second chance effort. The kick out to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, you see Jason Tatum rise above the defense and lead, no doubt.
Morant with the bucket.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Smart passes to Brogdon. He dishes it to Brown. Back to Brogdon. Brown outside. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brown's got the lead up to 12 now for the Celtics.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Boston.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so, created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Williams.
And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron. Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Boston. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Brogdon kicks to Tatum. Smart on the wing. That 3 off the mark. Outside Jackson. Brooks against Brown. Outside, Dane. It's Morant in the corner. And then Morant slams it in.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out. And David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.